What's up, guys? So if you have been living under a rock, guys, they actually did add traits to the game. And if you guys want to know how to get the traits, it's pretty easy. All you guys are going to have to do, let me see if I can find one with the trait. All right, is you want to just click this reroll button. And in order to get these tokens, guys, up here, all you guys have to do is to melt your units down. Dang, should we melt this bad boy? I don't know. All right, so let's go rank all the traits as well as showcase what they do. And yeah, let's get it. All right, I made this tier list template myself, so don't ask me how long I spent to get all these traits. Some of them are pretty rare. All right, let's start off, guys, with Brutish. All right, first up, let me show you guys Brutish what it does. All right, guys, so Brutish increases the damage by 30%, which I believe is the highest damage possible increase. However, it will decrease the range as well and does not affect the cost. Overall, I feel like it's a pretty mid one. It's good for a lot of units, and I'd say in general it's a helpful blessing. So I feel like B tier is good for it. It's meta for both modes, or pretty good at least for both modes. And a lot of units in the game, the range doesn't really matter that much, so it can help for those. All right, next up, guys, we have Cringe. Now what Cringe does, guys, is going to decrease the cost. However, it's also going to decrease the damage by 80%, like 20% and 20% range decrease. I'm going to be honest, guys, Cringe is probably one of the most cringe blessings, so we're going to put it in C for Cringe. Next up, guys, we have Discounted. Now, Discounted is one of my favorites. What Discounted does is it's just basically Cringe, but better. All right, so yes, you are losing a little bit of range and a little bit of damage, but it's only 10% of each. However, the cost is halved, which is insane and is very meta, guys, if you're doing classic modes, because if you use Discounted on units like Toga and Froppy that are based more on the status effects rather than their straight up damage, it is straight up busted OP and is going to really help you out in soloing. So Discounted, guys, I'm gonna honestly put it in the S tier. If you're trying to solo things on and try to grind gold, Discounted is going to help you a lot. All right, next up, guys, we have Greedy. Greedy kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. It's going to increase the cost by 3 times, which is just ridiculous. And it's only giving you a 25% damage buff and a 10% range buff. It's just not worth it. However, I will be honest, there is technically no real, for infinite mode, it works a lot on those units because you don't really care about money. So I'm gonna give it B tier because it's not bad, but 3x cost can matter in a lot of situations. All right, next up, guys, we have Hawkeye. Range increased by 25%. Now, I'm going to be honest, guys. I don't know how important range is for a lot of these units, but you know what? It's not a bad blessing not a bad trait because it doesn't hurt anything. So, why not? It's not bad. All right, next up, guys, we have Heroic. Now, Heroic is very good. All right, there is no effect to the cost. It's staying at the normal cost. However, you're getting a damage boost and a range boost, which is very spicy. I'm gonna be honest, guys, this is probably one of the best traits in the game. I think it's very fair to put it in S tier, guys. Very good. All right, next up, guys, we have Majestic. All right, cost increase, that's kind of mid. However, it does increase the damage by the most of any unit, and as well as a 20% range buff. So it's actually very good for infinite mode. I'd say for story mode, it might be a little bit hard to use because of that cost, but I definitely feel like it would benefit a lot of units. So I'm gonna also put that one in the S tier. So actually, yeah. All right, next up, guys, we have Nearsighted. Nearsighted is 100% bad, guys. It's not worth it for any unit that I know of, unless there's some unit where having low range is better, which I doubt it. So we're gonna have to put Nearsighted in the D tier for the worst. All right, next up, guys, we have Overpriced. Overpriced is basically just a worse version of Majestic. So increase range, increase damage, but double the cost. It's not terrible, but I'm gonna be honest. I'll probably put it in maybe I don't know. I think maybe the C tier. I just don't think it's that worth it for 10%. You might as well go with Greedy or Brutish. All right, last up, guys, we have Strong. Strong is basically just a slightly worse version of Heroic. You can see you're losing a little bit of range. However, 20% damage is way better than Hawkeye with 25% range. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, Strong is definitely one of the best ones to have. It's probably not even worth re-rolling. So I'm gonna probably give Strong A tier. All right, because range doesn't really help that much in this game, but damage can help a little bit. So there you go, guys. There is the new trait tier list. Let me know what you guys think about it. How do you guys agree with it? Anything you would change? I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.